So, mash from a few days ago. There it is. Beef from a few days ago. Ah. Sauce, mash, keep it simple. This is the most expensive piece of beef I've ever bought, pretty much. It's really skinny, so put the oven on. 220 whereabouts. You get to brown it on this guy, then in the oven just for a few minutes, and then rest. And then make the mash, which is here. Lots of mash. Then the sauce. Alright. Well, the mash is a bit too soupy, but I do have this huge piece of 300 kroner piece of beef. So goes in there, and then I have a red wine sauce and goes in the oven. And then unfortunately the mash is a bit too soupy, so well, that's disappointing. But anyway, it's smoking here, so I have to probably we'll off the, there we go. $300 kroners. Oh well. Well, beef is in the oven just for a few minutes. Minor crisis, smoke everywhere. So I had to open all the windows. There we go. All the windows opened in case the fire alarm went off. And the fire alarm is there, and there's, as you can see, there's still lots of smoke. So I may have to run up, and I'm not sure if that's going to go off or not. Not good. I think it'll be okay. I opened all the windows though. So, well, always a drama if there's smoke, and there's lots of smoke here. So not good. But I mean, the smoke alarm up there hasn't gone off yet. So the beef is down there, and then I had a boil over with the pot with the sauce, which there's a little bit of sauce left, enough. And there's some mashed potato left. Anyway, Not good. So that was a bit of an abortion. And there's smoke all over the apartment. That's not good. I wonder if I have to take out the smoke alarm. Because there's really, wow, there's a lot of smoke here. So anyway, see how we go. So far so good. The smoke alarm hasn't gone off yet. So just a few minutes and then let the beef rest. Well, it's blue in the middle, but rare on the outside. Let it rest, and should be good. Nice and nice and rare. So that's my piece of beef. See how that goes, and then this mash just turned out too sloppy. That's really bad. I'm sorry about that. Well, sloppy mash. And then we have a sauce which boiled over all over the floor, which I cleaned up. And then we have garlic or butter with it on slick. Okay, so well, need to wait a few minutes for the steak to rest at least, and then it's too bad about the mash. The mash was, well, it was already too wet. The beef, I think, and there it is. It's blue in the middle, rare on the outside. That's the rest, but should be good. And then our butter and red wine sauce, which boiled all over the place, which anyway, but I cleaned it up anyway. But you can see yeah, there was a bit of a mess. Yeah, so yeah, bit of a mess, but anyway, okay, see how that goes. So I'll see how this goes. I have to chop it into well, about two, and then it's rested now a little bit, so I mean that should be fine. So see how it goes. Yeah, it looks alright. Fine, damn fine. Alright, time to chomp down. Alright, time to chomp on down. Too bad about the mashed potatoes, but oh well. The rest of it looks fine. Well, I have my beef, so I mean that was pretty good. Mash was not good, I'm sorry. Screw that up, but I mean the beef. Turn off the waveform there if I can. Up there. And the zebra off. But the beef was pretty good. So there you see it. It was $50 or $60 piece of beef. It's cut in half, so the rest is for roast beef sandwiches tomorrow, I guess. 550 grams for one dinner, or nearly 2 pounds of beef was probably a bit too much. But I mean, look, it's nice and rare and blue and rare in the middle, and it's perfect. So I mean, hey, okay. So if I can turn this off, there we go. Turn off the zebras. Turn off the waveforms. I can't turn it off. I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah, audio levels, waveforms, it should be there. I'm not sure what's going on. All kinds of crazy shit happening. Anyway, I got some waveforms. The beef is there on the waveform, but I mean, hey, looks pretty juicy and tasty to me. So that's a roast beef sandwich for tomorrow, and then I'll see if it focuses, if I get out for a winter camping. All right.